do. I thought that was Thursday. Okay. Hello there. Hi, Rita.
Hello, Representative Hutchinson. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me today. So my name is Rita Furlow. I'm the Senior Policy Analyst at the Maine Children's Alliance. I am actually here today representing Kathy Colfer, who is the Director of Educare and has served for a number of years as the Chair of the Child Care Advisory Council. She is unfortunately out of state and asked that I fill in and provide you with some information about the council. Before I do that, I will also just tell you a little bit about myself and the organization I work for. As I mentioned, I work for the Maine Children's Alliance. We have been providing data about how children are doing in Maine since 1994. Many of you are probably familiar with our Kids Counts publications, which are being distributed to you. I would urge you to please utilize those, and you have a tiny little thing on the data center. You can go online at any time and look for more in-depth data. Our data is constantly being updated, and so the most recent publication you have is 2015. We'll be putting out a new Kids Count book in March, and so we'll be providing you with that in a few months. So the Child Care Advisory Council, I am not a member of the council, but as I said, Ms. Colfer asked if I could share the information. The council was created in 1993, and the major purpose is really to advise the legislature and the department regarding child care services and encourage the development of policies that are coordinated among state agencies and promote high quality, uniformity, and efficiency of services. It's found in Title 22, Chapter 1052A, Section 3739, and has approximately 28 members. There are 3 openings. I'd urge any of you to consider joining if you have an interest in childcare. And so I've attended the meetings for the last 3.5 years. For the last year, the committee only met twice, which is why the report that you have is actually the report that was developed last year, but it is an in-depth report, and hope that is useful to you. The committee has definitely had some bumps in terms of membership and lapses in membership, but I believe that is really getting remedied, and actually received an email from the Department of Health and Human Services yesterday about trying to schedule the next meeting. So I believe they're working diligently on that. In terms of the report, some of the things that Ms. Colfer asked me to highlight was the need to really develop a unified system. We have the major funding for child care services in Maine is really through the Child Care Development Block Grant. There was a major reauthorization of that by Congress in 2014. That has, as you can imagine, takes a number of years to move down to the state level, but it was a significant change, the biggest reauthorization in 19 years. So there are a large number of changes in rules, in licensing, and so that has been significant. And I hope that the committee, I actually anticipate the committee, from the number of bills that I've seen that have been introduced relating to childcare, that this is going to be a topic you're going to be spending quite a bit of time on this session. So there are definitely some system issues. As Representative Deno is probably familiar with, the application process starts within OFI, yet it ends up having to go through a second step to the child care office within Child and Family Services. Those two steps are rather cumbersome for parents. They've resulted in long wait times, and that is something I believe that the department is attempting to work on and coordinate. And I think you'll be probably finding out more about that this session. We've definitely seen a decline in numbers of children being served over the last 10 years, and also a significant decline in the number of providers who are willing to take children who receive child care subsidies. And that is rather discouraging to us, and something that the Child Care Advisory Council has been working on and has concerns about. So I hope that information is helpful to you, and
Are there questions? Questions? Well, thank you. I'm
Yes.
sure we'll see you again and
You
in another
will.
capacity, and also,
You will.
and I appreciate, and the committee appreciates the input that you give on these bills. It's very important. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, and please let me know if I can help in any other way, provide you with additional information.
Thank you. We have Maine Hospice Council.